Okay, guys, we're going to try again. I don't know. I really don't know if the connection is going to stay stable or not. But if not, um, I'm going to have to pick another time to do it. I might have to just do it from my phone. So we'll see. We shall see. If you are in here, though, please do me a favor and just let me know if it cuts off, if you can't see me, because I hate to be doing the whole live and then at the end find out that it cut me off like at the beginning, so it really does like take energy. So we shall see. All right. I appreciate your patience nonetheless. All right, so let me go ahead and get started just in case this thing wanna act froggy. check the chat for if you want a guidance card. Drop the ear in the chat and I'll get you a guidance card for the week where spirit wants you to focus your energy or what's going to be the main focus for you this week. I am going to be starting with Pisces. I know we're not quite into Piscean season, but we're close enough and I'm already feeling those vibes, and so intuitively I'm going to start there. Now, like I was saying, I'm hearing let it die. I'm hearing, and that makes sense because Pisces is the last sign. It's where things go to be transformed. I'm also, I was listening to this song. Some of y'all might watch this guy on YouTube. His name is Bdell1014. He has this intro song called Stuck in the Matrix. When I listened to that song today, it was literally the intuitive vibe that I was getting with this Piscean season. And one of the main lines, I have it playing in the background, and I'll be sure to link it down below. One of the main lines is, I was striving for greatness, trying to make it. I was stuck in the matrix, right? And I really feel like a lot of this week, when I heard let it die, I heard throw caution to the wind. I really think that a lot of people are going all in on the Piscean energy, where some of us could have been holding ourselves back, being too in that self note in Virgo. It has to make sense. It has to be practical. It got to make sense to everybody. Virgo is also about service. If I'm not serving others, I think all of us are really going in on this Piscean energy this week, meaning following our intuition, not needing proof. It just feels so strong. Like the intuition is on point this week. It won't, and I feel like the only way you could get confused or get muddied in these waters of the Piscean energy is if you are overthinking, if you're trying to put logic to intuition. Okay, so that's my little spiel on the energy. I'm gonna go ahead and tap in. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and tap in. And we're gonna start with Pisces. I'll try to keep in the chat like what sign I'm on. Trying to make it. I was stuck in the matrix. And I was striving for greatness. Trying to make it. All right, let me make sure the mic is on too. Testing. Okay, we're good. All right, so hopefully you guys can find the right live. Okay. With all this technical difficulty going on. We ain't even in a Mercury retrograde. We ain't even in a Mercury shadow. And all this is going on, child. Okay, Pisces, let's get it. Because who knows how long we're going to have it. How long we're going to go. I don't know. I don't have control over it. So let's get it. Focus for the week for Pisces. What to expect. If you want to catch the beginning little spiel, my little breakdown of the energies, just go watch the live that just got cut off. We'll just count that as my intro for this week. Okay, I'm about to jump right into the signs. Pisces. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Give me one, please, for Pisces. Oh, thank you. The Queen of Swords. Okay, let's get some more out here. Swords for Pisces. The Four of Swords. And what's the guidance for Pisces this week? All right, it's very clear. Guidance is the Knight of Pentacles, Magician on the bottom of the deck. Okay, no major arcanas out here, but you do have the Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I'll show you that. I'm using the Hoodoo Tarot deck. Okay. Pisceans, I feel like there's a need to, oh, this is literally, I'm so glad I started with you because this is what I was feeling intuitively. This is what I was saying. Go check the intro again. It's the live that just got cut off. This is putting a stop to the overthinking. Like seriously, I feel like that's this. The Queen of Swords with the Four of Swords, I feel like it's a boundary. Like you're drawing a mental line. Like, you know what? I can no longer think about this. You know what? I can no longer make this my business. You know what? This is not even mine to think about. That's what I'm getting with this. Clarify the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups. This feels like giving someone their responsibilities back. Like, why are you telling me this? You know, I'm hearing somebody like, like somebody tell you something, you like, your point being, like, what that got to do with me? I love that. Like, it feels really, yeah, it feels like that's where you're supposed to be. Three of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Two of Wands, because there are things that you need to be focused on for your own life. So yeah, this is giving everyone, this is mental energy. So things that have been on your mind that really have no business there, this is for other people to worry about. So that's what that's telling me. Is giving people back their mental energy, their mental anguish, their stress, their anxieties. It ain't yours. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that. It's very clear. Um, and it ain't no big deal. You know, it ain't no big thing. Like that's what I'm seeing here. There are no major arcanas out here thus far, right? Besides the Magician being on the bottom of the deck. And that's why I feel like if you've been feeling tired or something, I feel like that's where your magic is, right? But first you have to get through all these mental barriers. This is other people's ish, other people's stuff. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords, right? So this is slowing you down too. So if you feel slowed down, if you feel lethargic, if you feel tired, I feel like that's the universe slowing you down. Especially if you are a Piscean who is constantly there for other people, constantly doing for others, constantly giving, constantly, you know, even just giving your ideas and things like that. And for some of you, especially for people who don't even damn listen, you give your ideas, you give your input, you give your advice, and for what? Do they just like to hear you talk? You know? So where's the Three of Cups here? And the Star. And so I think this week for you, Pisces, is a lot about finding where to put your energy. Some of you been putting your energy into people, places, things that just they don't get back to you. They continuously take, it's burdensome, it's heavy. Okay. And instead, you might be connecting with people because the Three of Cups is out here, the Star and the Ace of Swords, who who are able to take accountability for themselves. Okay. I'm also hearing for some of you, you're going to be in a whole different group. You're going to be around a whole different group of people. So you creating this boundary, you not allowing people access to you or just access to stress your ass out. Like that's what this feels like. You not allowing it anymore. Okay. You access deny. You have no access to me anymore. Don't come telling me what somebody said. Don't come telling me about this. Don't come spreading rumors. Like that's what this feels like, Pisceans. And for some of you, like I was saying, this is getting out of the overthinking about it too. Okay, some of you might have felt obligated to be in a certain role, to do a certain thing, or to be a certain way with certain people. And all of that, I feel like it's just going out the window this week. Remember, what I heard was let it die. We're talking about Pisces season. That's the 12th house. Everybody's 12th house is ruled by Pisces. No matter what zodiac sign you have there, you still gonna have a mix of Piscean energy in there. It's where things go to die, to be transformed. Okay. So yeah, last card for Pisces. Yep. The Two of Pentacles here because yeah, some of you, this is because your energy's been too drained. You can't juggle your energy no more. So now you have to pick a side. And they just said it's the side of least resistance, right? So you've been trying to help somebody, you've been trying to give advice, you've been trying to be in someone's corner and they're resisting it and it's a bunch of drama and it's draining you. There's your answer right there. So what I think is happening for a lot of people, I'm going to close this out, Pisces, is that like I said, I think a lot of us, not just you, Pisces, everybody, I think we've been overthinking about stuff that our intuition has been certain about for a very long time. Our higher selves have been certain about these things for a very long time, but the logical mind's like, well, that doesn't make sense. And well, what will you do with this? And what, just thinking too far down into the future. Like, that's what overthinking will do. And it perpetuates anxiety and fear. And just your intuition is not feeling that. Your intuition is not feeling that. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisceans. I feel like you are the one. You are leading the pack for us to cut through all of this mental stagnancy. Look at that 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Cut through all this damn anxiety and really get in touch with our intuitions. Okay, I'm hearing all that bush mouth stuff. Like, nobody. Pisces, you're gonna be the leader for this. Okay, you leading the pack on this because your energy, like, I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it right now. It's just just getting out of the overthinking. You're truly, I think, gonna lead the pack for us as far as like aligning with what we feel. Like there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? Like you deal with certain people, they drain your ass. What is that telling you? You don't need to be talking to them. You don't need to give energy. Like it's nothing to overthink about, right? So I don't know, Pisceans. I feel like you could be the your reading could be the intro for literally what I was trying to put in words of how I was coming into the energies of this week. Okay. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Aries. After Taurus, I'll see if there are any ear emojis in the chat for a guidance card. All right, Aries, let's get it. Oh, let me check the live. Let me just make sure we're still on, child. Okay. All right. All right. And we're on. Hold on now. Honestly, the technologies is on my nerves today. The technologies is on my nerves today, honey. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, Aries. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Chicken noodle soup. Y'all remember that song? Get a soda on the side. All right, Aries. Focus for the week. 2 of Cups. Okay. 2 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom. Tell me more. Tell me more. The 8 of Cups. Okay. Guidance. The Queen of Cups sideways. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. All right, just to repeat that, you have the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, kind of wonky. She kind of sideways. Okay, I think that's worth noting, the direction that the cards come out in and how they flip out. I think this is very clear too. This is walking away from something, or that's the theme. I don't know if you're going to actually do it, but that is the theme. The 2 of Cups and the 8 of Cups giving me more information on that. It doesn't necessarily have to be with another person. I mean, although the 2 of Cups is a card of union, it could be something that you felt you were once equally yoked with, and now for some reason you are considering leaving, or that thing, it might be in the process of leaving. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Temperance could be, some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius energy, and the 7 of Cups. So I'm hearing trial period. So some of you could have been dealing with someone, because I also see the 4 of Wands out here, that is about family or coming together, some type of foundation. So some of you could have been now I'm hearing up in the air, like having a trial period with somebody to see if something was going to work. I am now hearing the word reconciliation. So some of you have, maybe tried to get back with somebody, tried to see, okay, can we make this work? Some of you have a child with this person, and that is the reason why you did that. Okay, but the 8 of Cups is now here. So let's tap into that. You also, Aries, if you're an Aries rising, Aries period, doesn't matter what placement, Venus is there, and Venus is going to retrograde. So, it is really going to affect you, because Venus is in her fall in Aries, which means she's in her detriment. She's not comfortable in Aries because she's ruled by Aries opposite sign of Libra. So it will affect you personally, but it's going to be all that more transformative too. Clarify the 8 of Cups for these Aries, please. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. But there is just some type of hurt or pain from the past with this person or experience that it's just hard to overlook. And that's been the main factor between the two of you. And that's going to be the theme this week. With the Queen of Cups coming out at not in reverse, sideways. I do feel like for some of you, I mean, there's love there, but is it enough? And I think that's what you're facing this week. Is love enough? You know, how many times have we heard that question? I ask that question a lot. Is love enough? Is it enough? What y'all think? Like, is love enough? Okay, your guidance, the world, the Three of Cups. Okay, and the Knight of Wands. Now, I'm going to say very clearly, for some of you, I'm getting, if this has been a thing where, you just been zipping back in the pot sexually, you're being asked to wrap that up. If you, if this has turned into like a friends with benefits thing, it's being asked to like wrap up. It's it's not serving you. It's not serving you. Okay, let's think. Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles here. And so I feel like if you've been feeling unstable in your emotions or uncertain about this, however this relationship is, either the guidance is to end it, right, by walking away, or it is to transform it because it can't go the way that it's been. Clarify the Five of Swords, and I'm off of Aries. The High Priestess, that's Piscean energy. See, this is what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Because the High Priestess, that's Pisces, that's intuition. And it clarified the Five of Swords. There's something that you always knew. This is what I'm saying. I think that's the overarching message for everybody. It's like this week, your intuition is tired of trying to wait for the mind to catch up and make practical sense of what it's trying to do and where it's trying to take you. And I think that's what's happening here. I feel like your intuition pushes you forward quickly with this decision when it comes to this person. It's like you finally see it. High Priestess and the Five of Swords, you're like, oh my God, like you've always been this person and you've always done this and this isn't changing or something. Okay. So I feel like some Aries may have tried to overlook something and tried to make something work with someone. That's why I was hearing trial period and trial run, and the trial is ending. That's what I'm hearing. The trial period is ending and there is a pending decision coming up. And I feel like the ball is in your court, Aries. So that is your focus for this week. I wish you the best of luck with that. I pray these messages find you well, help, and heal, Aries. And Aries, make sure you drop down and you tell me, is love enough? Okay, since that came up in your reading, do you think love is enough to sustain something? All right, let's move on to Taurus. This is my vibe all day, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be bumping this song. I told you I'm gonna link it down below. This is from, I don't know if it's his song originally, but some of you may watch him. His name is VIRGO1014 here on YouTube and I think other social media platforms. But this song just touches my soul, and I feel like it's exactly where we are. Look at that Hierophant, and I'm shuffling for Taurus, so that means it's time to get your cards out. I feel like it's the perfect song to describe what we're feeling in this Pisces season. Okay, Taurus. Two of Wands. Okay. Two of Wands always makes me think of direction, the path that we're going to take, a certain direction in life. Tell me more about that for Taurus, please. The Two of Cups. Okay, you got two out here. It's the guidance. Guidance is the Sun. First major arcana, and that's Leo energy. Oh, I didn't even put that I was on Taurus. I'm sorry. I thought I hit enter. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Okay. Looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It looks very good. For you, I'm hearing, and I was hearing this in the overall energy for everybody, is this week is the path, choosing the path of least resistance. And this is what I'm thinking that intuitively, I feel like that's what our intuition has been guiding us to all along. But again, the practical mind who needs evidence and needs to see it, and right, that's been the thing that is I think, okay, holding us back from really acting on what our gut is saying. Okay, and that is the path of least resistance. Overthinking creates resistance. Okay. So, Taurus, for you, I feel like there's a path of least resistance, and for you, it might involve another person. And y'all might just be on y'all own path, doing y'all own thing. Uranus has been in your sign too. Clarify the Two of Wands. You have the Death card. It's another major arcana. Some of you dealing with the Scorpio. You have the Magician. That's another major arcana. Could be Gemini or Virgo that you're dealing with. Okay. Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Tower. Good God. That's another one. Could be Scorpio, Aries. The Justice card. What is happening? And the Six of Wands. I'm hearing I'm still standing. Yeah. All right. And clarify the Sun. Eight of Swords. Queen of Wands. Wowzers. I feel like that. I definitely feel like this is you and someone else, or you and something that you really, really love. And I feel like you and I'll just frame it as another person, just so I don't have to keep on being semantical about it. But I feel like you and another person have gone through hell, have gone through some type of, I'm hearing the word persecution. It could have been from family members or people that you guys considered close to you, or they were once in your tribe, or I don't know. Okay. I feel like people on the outside looking in at whatever this is did not expect you and someone else to still be together after it was all said and done. And I think part of the intuitive guidance that I'm getting for you, Taurus, is that, yeah, you and this person might just be on your own path. That might be the path of least resistance for you, is that some people that you thought or y'all thought was going to be in y'all's tribe or be around, or I don't know. They're fighting. Okay. The Five of Wands is like, this is, you know what, Taurus, this is letting people think what they're going to think, because they're going to think it anyway. You know, this is what this feels like. And it feels like you come to an understanding, a deep, intuitive knowing and acceptance of that. And that is just so freeing. That is so freeing. It's just like, you just let them think. I mean, this is a big turning of the tide for you. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out here. Death card, Magician, the Tower, Justice, the Sun. And the Sun is the last one. It's like the truth just is. And y'all know I always say that. I'm not the first person to ever say that, but I love that. The truth just is. It don't need explaining. It don't need you to justify. It don't need you to convince people. You just live your truth. You just be in your truth. It just shows, it shines, it resonates. Truth is a frequency, I think, that people they just feel it. They just feel it. There's nothing else that you can do. So that's what I feel, Taurus. Anything else? The Seven of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Let them live in their world of deception. I don't know who this is outside of your energy, or people outside of you and another person's energy. Some of you could be an ex. I just got that intuitively. I don't know, but let them think what they're going to think. Okay. If you give any energy to that, like, you'll be in this Seven of Swords energy. Just let them think what they're going to think. Go about your life. Like, literally ignore, be, let them be in Delulu land. Whatever this is. Okay, this card just fell out too. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. Don't juggle with stupidity. Don't juggle with people's ignorance. Don't entertain it. Okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Final word that I'm getting is very specific, so just take it if it's for you. There could be somebody trying to keep trying to tell you something about somebody that you're with. Watch. I would say don't watch the person you're with. Watch who keeps trying to tell you that. Why do you keep trying to do that? I don't know, but that's a parting message for Taurus. All right. I do want to keep it rolling, so I don't see any ears in the chat, so we can go ahead and slide on to Gemini. If you are in here, if you want a guidance card, after every 3 signs, I'll check and see if there are any emojis in the chat for a guidance card. Pull a quick guidance card for you, okay? If not, we're going to keep it rolling. So yeah, let's go to Gemini. Let me double check. Let me make sure we still in here. Like swimwear. Okay, I think we are. All right, cool. Had to check, y'all. Okay, Gemini, what's going on? The 5 of Wands. The girls are fighting. That's what I heard. I'm just a messenger. The 9 of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles sideways. 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Whew. Is this fighting over possession? Fighting over what's yours and what's somebody else's? And yeah. 9 of Wands. King of Swords. And the World. Well, I think the good news about whatever this is that it's ending. Okay, maybe this week has something to do with its ending. Okay. King of Swords, there's a very tough decision I feel like that you're being faced with. It does have to do with some type of conflict. The 5 of Wands is here. The 9 of Wands is here. I don't think it's an easy conflict, right? But the 9 of Wands is also about perseverance and is next to the World, a major arcana. So I do feel like it's wrapping up. All right. Clarify the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 2 of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Judgment. Strength card. And the 6 of Cups. Yeah. What is it? What is the decision about? The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. What literally what I said. This is about, I don't know, it's about like possessions or something. What is yours? What is someone else's? Can you work with somebody? Can you work with this person? Can we all work together? Can it be cooperative? All I know is that I definitely see you making a very brave decision this week. Judgment, the Strength card, and the 6 of Cups. And also, Gemini, this could be about you making a decision because somewhere this week, I'm getting Wednesday intuitively, you wake up. Okay, you get reconnected with a vision that you have for your life. There's like passion reignited for you midweek that helps you make this decision. There's a lot of Leo energy out here. I'm hearing rights to something, the rights to something. All of those things are connotations of ownership, right? What is yours? What is someone else's? Some of y'all, I don't know. It could be a separation. It's giving divorce energy, right? Separating assets. What's yours? What's mine? Who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get that? Right? And stuff like that can really be drawn out. For some of you, it could be legal. I see Judgment out here. I don't see Justice, but the 3 of Pentacles is also out here too. Okay. Whatever the case is, this week you're gonna have a chance to make a decision about it. Yeah. 7 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, and there you go. The Lovers. That's Gemini. I'm hearing, and please take this with a grain of salt. I'm going to explain it right after I say it, but I'm hearing you've been duped. Now, I'm not saying that, you got conned or something. For some of you, that could very well be the case, but that could be your perspective, right? That, oh my God, I got over on, or somebody got over on me or something like that. But it's just, again, you opening up your eyes. And if something like that is revealed, then I think that it definitely makes, your decision that much easier with who you can work with and who can be trusted moving forward. All right, so that's what I have for you today, Gemini. I do pray that those messages find you well, are helpful, and are healing. All right, I'm going to Cancerians. Stuck in the matrix. Trying to make it. I was. All right, cool. Had to check the live. All right, bet. Cancerians. I don't know why I'm here. I'm here. What you doing? And chilling at the Holiday Inn. That's funny. First card out is the Ten of Cups. Tell me more. Six of Wands coming out sideways. Guidance is the Ten of Wands. Excuse me, King of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, Aries energy. I'm hearing, oh my God, I'm hearing the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. As I say that, I pull the first card, and it's the Chariot. That is Cancerian energy. I cannot. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Seven of Cups. You're okay. Closer than close. I'm hearing them. Let's get closer. Okay, you guys, I don't know why I'm feeling a connection to the Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, but I'm kind of getting that same vibe. A lot of you, this is like keeping your family close, keeping what means a lot to you very close to you. I see you praying over your family, praying over your children, praying over your spouse, your partner, something like that, praying over the direction of your life, praying over a decision that you have. Okay, clarify the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords. This is something about family. You have the Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, Mars has been retrograding in your sign, Cancer, and is about to go direct at the end of this week on the 23rd. We'll talk more about that, but it's so important for you. I feel like if you're a mother, okay, I don't know why they're pulling me to this feminine energy. I mean, Cancerian is a feminine sign. But I feel like if you're a mother, there's something happening like with a child here. Maybe there's been some like, I don't know, there could be some, acting out. There could be some, they're going through their own shifts, right? Or someone in your family, someone close to you, someone you love that means something to you or something. It's like going through its own shift, going through its own change. I want to frame it in the way of like, if it is a child, like, say for instance, they are, going through their acting out phase, or, kids go through phases. And you have to come down, maybe with some harder discipline or something, right? And maybe say you have been doing that. This is an example. It could be that child is starting to look at you differently, right? Mom's me. Why is mom doing? It could be something like that. And in that case, I could see you being very prayerful, being very spiritual, trying to keep your family integrated. Yeah, I'm hearing rebelling. I'm hearing rebel. I don't think it's you. Well, you know what? For some of you, it could be if you're rebelling from your own family. I could literally maybe be picking up on your inner child as well. Okay, clarify the King of Wands, the Death card, that's Scorpio, the Ace of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. And the Five of Cups. Yeah. So I think this week, Cancerians, a lot of you, I see this just throwing your hands up. I'm telling y'all, this is the overarching theme for everybody. I feel like your intuition becomes louder than your practical mind, or overthinking, in the sense of you giving yourself permission to create the family life that you want, the home life that you see for yourself, that you see for your children, that you want them to pass down to their children. Okay, a lot of Mars retrograde, I think, is about that. Is healing these deep woundings that we got from childhood, from the mother. Okay. And we're not just going to put it all on the feminine, because if we're talking about Cancerian energy, then the axis of Cancer is also Capricorn. Okay. The father energy. Okay. So I feel like a lot of this Cancerians for you is giving yourself permission. And you know what? For those of you who do have children, it could be that you see something through your child that makes you want to change something, change the way maybe you've been doing home, or, what's coming to mind is someone who has carried the tradition of their family, right? Oh, we've always done this. I've always done it that way. My mom always did it this way. And maybe you're seeing something differently where you have to tweak something. You can't do it the way that it's always been done because maybe that's toxic in your household. Maybe that's not going to work for you and yours. So I think this is really stepping into the power of the knowing that I can do this differently. Anything else for the Cancerians? Come on, Page of Wands. That's that childlike energy. Yeah. It's more creative. It's outside the box. It's curious. It's open to learn. It's open-minded. All right. So I think be open this week. For some of you, a message is going to come from a child that's going to be very profound. Okay. For some of you, you are the inner child, your inner child speaking to you, and it's going to give you a very profound message. All right. So that's what I have for you, Cancerians. I pray it helps. I pray it finds you well, and I hope it's healing. Okay. All right. Let me get some water. Whew. All right. Let me get Leo going. Timestamps will be at the end, guys. Okay, cool. Have to make sure I was still on the live. All right, Leo. Let's see. Oh, okay. The Lovers. That's Gemini. Tell me more. The Two of Swords. Okay. That's double reinforcement on a decision. The Lovers is, it can be about love, obviously, but it's also a decision. It's Gemini. It's yin yang. It's, and then you have the Two of Swords right there. So definitely emphasis on a choice, on a decision, and a big one at that because of the Lovers being a major arcana. Guidance. Excuse me. The Page of Pentacles. 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Clarify. The 10 of Cups. Chariot. And the Queen of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with Cancerian energy here. Clarify the Two of Swords. The Hangman, that's Pisces. The 5 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. Okay, I feel like something has been presented to you, or it will be presented to you this week. Your intuition wants to go with it. I feel like your intuition wants to go with it. And I think this is very clear, so clear. Like, I don't want to overcomplicate it. So let me just get to the guidance. Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, excuse me, 6 of Swords, and the Hermit card. Now, you accepting something, subsequently, you may have to walk away from something. But this is faith, okay? The Hermit, 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. This is something about taking an offer, okay? This makes you feel good. Okay, your intuition knows that it is right for you, Leo. Okay, but again, you may have to walk away from something else. Yep. Thing that's being offered is the Ace of Cups. More life, more love, more abundance. I'm just hearing more. There's more. There's more. There's more. So what would they have to be leaving? The world. Oh my God. Oh my God. I said, what would you have to leave then? The world comes out. This is definitive. Okay, so I think that they're stressing that once you do make this decision, I want to call you Gemini so bad. I'm sorry. I think once you make this decision, Leo, I don't think there's a turning back. And so I think that's the emphasis. And you'll have to trust this feeling that you're getting, that the thing that you're going towards is for you. That's why I'm saying the overarching theme for us all, you cannot make sense out of intuition. you know, I know I have to be responsible with that message, but it's just no other way to flip it. Like, you just can't. You just can't explain it. You hear stories all the time of people like, yeah, this one day I just got this feeling to go do this, and years later, like it's paid off, and just in ways that is just unimaginable. That's what I'm feeling here. And with this being the case, the world here is like you would literally be leaving an entire world behind. Whether that's the way things used to be done, the people in that world, I don't know. It's very clear. Any last guidance? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, which for me, I think the Four of Pentacles can talk about survival mode, holding on to things too tightly, feeling like we need them. Yeah, the Moon, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you, this is like having too much of a tie, maybe to the, I don't know, the physical appearance of how something is, or your status tied to something. Is holding on to something, like your emotions are intertwined in that too. And so I'm not gonna lie, Leo, there could be ego checks, and I don't want, ego checks don't have to be bad. I have ego checks. We all have ego checks, where we're realizing, oh shit, like I'm holding on to that because I just want to, be with these people, or as I make this amount of money, but I'm miserable, or whatever it is. So I think that there is an out this week. I think there has been an out for a long time that your intuition and higher self have already agreed on. And I think the mind is catching up. Or again, like I said previously, the intuition this week is tired of waiting for everybody's mind to catch up and try to make sense out of shit that it never will. That is just going to give you these feelings to just act on the intuition and just go full force in this Piscean energy, which that's what we're supposed to be doing. North Node is in Pisces. I don't care. Okay, North Node is in Pisces, period. All right, Leo. That's it. That's what I have for you. That is what I have for you. And not to mention, Leo, like you really need to pay attention, because Mars is going to go direct on the 23rd. So that's Sunday at the end of this week, or beginning of next week, whatever. It's going to go direct. It's going to start direct in Cancer, right? Because that's where it is. It went all the way back into Cancer, but ooh, it goes back into Leo. I'm telling you, go with the intuition. Like, go with the thing that you're feeling. All right, that's one thing that I have been learning. We really do not get these intuitions for no reason. Like, why would we? You feel me? Like, why would we? So all right, let's go to Virgo. Trying to make it, I was stuck in the matrix. If you're just coming in, I didn't have this song looped all day because it's like the only song that is describing the intuition that Spirit gave me when coming into the readings this week. Again, I'll link it below. Okay, Virgo. Tap in. All right, you got the Knight of Pentacles here. Tell me more for my Virgos. Okay, we'll take it. You have the Hangman in reverse. That's Piscean energy. That's your opposite. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. I heard slow your roll. That's definitely the Knight of Pentacles. Guidance for Virgo, please. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck is Gemini energy. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Strength card is Leo. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, yeah, I heard slow your roll. So some of you might be still trying to go hard in something that is not resonating with you anymore. Thank you for liking in the chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, some of you, it's like I'm hearing that, and I'm not gonna try to make sense of it. Okay, I'm trying to lead by example here, but I'm hearing that You might be trying to persist in something that is, I don't know, it's just not aligned with you anymore. I'm looking at the Hangman in reverse. That's intuition in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's I think a lack of compassion, and it might be for yourself. Are you overworking yourself? South Node is in Virgo. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. That has consequences, especially for you, my Virgo. Okay. The Eight of Cups. All right. Now we talking. The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. It's time. I'm hearing it's time, Virgo. So some of you, there will be some type of departure, even if there is, listen, because right, everybody, it ain't gonna be this big, oh, life change, right? Some of you, it's gonna be some rest. Okay, some of you, you're gonna get slowed down this week, okay, so that you can rest, so that you can honor your natural flow. Because what I'm hearing is that some Virgos have been out of a natural flow. And that's what I'll be stressing when I talk about survival mode and shit like that. That is not natural to live in survival mode 365, 24/7. It's just not natural. Just imagine your nervous system. They're saying it's the equivalent to being on like 10 cups of coffee every day, all day. And I love coffee, so I know that feeling. Just the jitters and that's so taxing on your system, on your nervous system. So Virgo, is big emphasis on rest this week. And like I said, I mean, this is really important for you guys because the North Node is in your opposite sign of Pisces, meaning it's pulling you to your opposite sign to do some of these things that might not necessarily come natural. Might be a little hard, just like for a Piscean, it would be kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky for them to, pull in that Virgo energy of grounding and levels of practicality and service and things like that. Health. Okay. So for some of you too, there might be some new health practices that need to come in. And I'm going to say they lean more on the side of rest. They lean more on the side of like holistic healing because we're talking about Pisces, North Node Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, conjuncting the North Node, Mercury now in Pisces, the sun sliding in Pisces tomorrow. Like, yeah, we're flowing. We're flowing. Pisces is water. It's currency. And I think that's how we'll make money too, because water is currency. Okay, clarify. Four of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles. Do you have 444 out here? Okay, no, you have Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Tower coming out in your guidance, Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You got the rest. And if there's something that happens because the Tower is here, there's something that is happening unexpectedly and it happens quick and I'm hearing takes you out the game, right? Not dramatic, right? Just forces you to rest, forces you to slow down. You're being asked to flow with that, to not resist it, to not be so in survival mode or hustle culture that you feel like you have to override that. Okay, I feel like our body during these times are giving us a lot of cues that we have not paid attention to. And I think we have not really started to pay attention to it since the North, except for when the North Node has gone into Pisces. Now we're like, oh my God, now we're privy to all these things that our intuition has been telling us. And now I think we're starting to feel it in our bodies, things that we've ignored because the South Node is in Virgo, an earth sign that rules health as well. Okay, so that is the focus for you this week, Virgo. Honor your intuition, honor your body cues. Okay. That's what I have for you. I pray those messages find you well. I pray they're helpful. I pray that they're healing. All right, we're gonna hold on. 3, 7. Oh, I didn't lost track of this. Like, am I due for the every 3 reading? Let me see, chat. Okay, well, if it's no emoji in the chat, then I'm gonna keep going because I'm like, did I skip it? Okay. All right, let me shuffle this up real quick, and then if it's nothing in the chat, we'll go to Libra. Yeah, Libra's ready. I see the 4 swords on the bottom of the deck. That's Libra energy. All right, let me just let me reshuffle real quick. I don't know why I'm getting like this intuitive. I don't know, message, vision too of like, I don't know, this week kind of marking our ingress into more, I don't know, just a different world. Y'all know I've been talking about that since Pluto's been in Aquarius, right? I feel like that was the first step, Pluto really situating himself in Aquarius. I feel like this next turning point is Pisces season, and especially once eclipse season starts up and we have that lunar eclipse in Virgo. Yeah. All right. So I'm hearing words like otherworldly, supernatural. So yeah. I also want to say too, like if we're coming into a new world where things are, I don't know, more dreamy, more spiritual, we're opening ourselves up to truths that may not have been accepted in previous times, then I think that I'm connecting this to spirit and the universe pushing everybody more towards their intuition and less reliance on logic and having to have evidence, because I think a lot of the stuff that we coming into is not going to be explained with logic. It's not going to be explained through your education and how much, how much education you have and how many degrees you got. Like, it's just not that those things are not valuable. They are, but I think a lot of the cosmic knowledge that we're being reintegrated with is very primordial. It's very ancient. And it's going to activate things within us all, just these knowings that like we're just coming. It's just a knowing. Some shit like you can't find in a textbook. You can't Google it, So, all right. We're shuffled. Let's go, Libra. All right. Good shuffle. Ace of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. We'll take that for that position. Judgment, that's Scorpio. And the Five of Swords is out there. Discernment. That's the word I'm getting for you right now, Libra. Discernment. Everything that glitters is not gold. Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Let's get it. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Empress. Okay. You are the prize. I heard that. Empress is also Taurus and Libra. The Three of Pentacles and the Star. That's Aquarius. You are the prize. Okay. So you need to remember that this week. I don't know why. Maybe we'll get to it, but you are the prize. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands here. Clarify the Queen of Wands. That's it. Boom. I knew it. Okay. I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. Is it you? Is it you? I don't know. But what I am getting here, Libra, I feel like somebody keeps saying that they're going to do something, or I don't know. I'm hearing empty or broken promises. So discernment is key this week, Libra. What you put your energy into. Tell me. Nine of Swords. Whew. And the Four of Wands. I want to get a different message, but Libra, you can't, I'm getting like, there is someone, or I don't know, it could be the community, but I'm gonna frame it as someone because I'm really getting that. So fuck that. Like, I'm feeling someone. So you can't, there's no pleasing. Like, this is you not people pleasing this week. I really need you to tap into that. As uncomfortable as it could be, this is not people pleasing. Okay. They're giving me more too. Like, there could be someone who comes through this week. This is somebody that you know. It's very last minute. They could be asking you to do something. These are people who want you to jump for them. I'm trying to create a theme here. This is people expecting you to jump at their command to, I don't know, drop everything. Come to my rescue, please. Please, Libra. I love it. Like, just like even being in the internet, I don't even know what what? People feel about Libra. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. No, ma'am. I feel like there are people in your energy this week that you might realize, and I hate to be the bearer of this message, but I feel like there are people in your energy that you might realize call you for their own gain, call you when it benefits them, have you around when it's beneficial to them, interact with you when it's beneficial to them. Now, I think it's hard for me to get this message out because some of these people you consider close. Um, mm, to remember about themselves this week. The Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. Yeah, this is playing on a self-esteem wound, a self-worth wound. Okay, this is something that you've been working on healing. Okay. And it's also something about your communication. So be very matter of fact with your communication, right? Because I'm seeing somebody who's being a little bit timid. And that is perpetuating this energy of like somebody feeling like they can walk all over you or something. Okay, so if I could say anything, last card. Yeah, the Four of Swords here. I'm hearing she keeps